Hey guys, I have been wanting to do a hair video for a long time because my hair is the bane of my existence. For reference, I don't even know honestly how to describe my hair. It has a lot of like natural texture. It gets extremely curly underneath. Not even curly, more like wavy and frizzy. And when it air dries, when I don't blow dry it, which I tend to not really do, it's like very, it's very poofy. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just about the only thing I really like about it is my natural color, which this is not, my hair is not color treated at all. But texture wise, it honestly is a pain in the butt to deal with because it's not like a wash and wear kind of hair. I definitely have to style it. So I'm going to talk you through today some of the, really all the products that I use. The shampoos and conditioners that I have in rotation in the shower, as well as the, looks like 4 styling products that I use on a regular basis. And I'm going to do a separate video with my kind of everyday hair routine, which just involves letting my hair air dry. And at night, I wash my hair at night. And then waking up in the morning and styling it in loose waves with a very large barrel curling iron. So that'll be in a separate video, but let's get into my current hair care routine. Okay, so in the shower, I like to always have at minimum 2 different sets of shampoos and conditioners to rotate. I definitely do think that there's something to your hair not getting used to any kind of one product, and I find that my hair definitely acts better when I'm switching off between 2, ideally more like 3 different shampoos and conditioners. So the ones that I currently have are, this stuff is like my holy grail shampoo and conditioner, I gotta be honest with you. Quite pricey. This is like somewhere between $28 and $32 for each of these bottles, but it is the Yarok Feed Your Volume Shampoo, Volume Enhancing Shampoo and Conditioner. I love everything about these. These are, I think this is my 2nd, potentially 3rd bottles of these, and actually these are almost out. They've been sitting upside down in my shower. So I probably have another couple weeks of use of these, and that's it. I particularly love the conditioner for some reason. There's something about the smell. It's very herbally, and yeah, my hair really likes these. I find it moisturizing enough without weighing my hair down at all, which is really important for my kind of hair. The shampoo is very citrusy smelling, and before I had decided to go ahead and purchase these, I had tried a lot of the other high-end ones via travel sizes like Rawa and Intelligent Nutrients and Rare Elements, and this was my favorite of those high-end ones. The other ones are nice. My second runner-up would probably be Rare Elements, but I like this better than Rare Elements, so this is what I went with. So at some point I definitely will repurchase this. The next set of shampoo and conditioners I actually had talked about in my July favorites video, which I'll link here if you want to watch it. It is the John Masters Organics Spearmint and Meadowsweet Scalp Stimulating Shampoo and the Rosemary and Peppermint Detangler. As you can see, I'm kind of almost done with these as well. And I'm a big fan of these. I would definitely repurchase. Again, I sort of talked more in depth about them in my other video, but I love having these in rotation. My hair is always incredibly soft after I use these, and they smell great. In general, I think John Masters Organics hair products are very clean ingredient-wise, and they perform quite well for natural shampoos and conditioners. And then the other thing, which I have also talked about in another video, but I don't remember where, I like to use a shampoo bar and an apple cider vinegar rinse in my hair. So these are just, I had ordered a sample pack from Sweet Creek Herbs, an Etsy shop, and it came with 6, because I have 5 in here and I have 1 in the refrigerator. But you can see what they look like. And this is just the sample size. The other ones I think are like kind of like a bar of soap. But this is what the sample size looks like. This is the Eucalyptus Shea one. And I'll take it out of the little package so you can see a little bit. So that's what it looks like. So you literally just lather up your hair with the bar and scrub it and rinse it out, and it'll feel very, your hair will feel very like squeaky clean. And then I will do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and then the rest filtered water in here, and then I will just, you know, pretty self-explanatory. Put that on my hair, use the whole bottle kind of as a rinse, and then I will massage that kind of into my scalp and into my hair. I'll wring out the excess, and then I will put it up in a hair claw while I like do whatever else I need to do in the shower, shave or whatever, and then rinse it out. And it does a great job. I think it's such an affordable way to keep your hair clean, natural, affordable way. It's not as luxe feeling as, you know, Yarok, which just smells amazing, and I'm a sucker for high-end shit like this. But yeah, I definitely like having the shampoo bar and apple cider vinegar in rotation. Just for reference, I wash my hair usually every other day. Sometimes I can get away with washing it every 3 days, but it's pretty gnarly, and it's usually only if I'm traveling and I kind of don't have access to my full styling tools. I really prefer to wash it, I would say, every other day. As far as styling, the two main things that I have right now are the Intelligent Nutrients Leave-In Conditioner and Perfect Hold Hairspray. This is I think these are my second bottles of these, and actually, as you can see, I'm almost, you probably can't see at all, but I'm almost done with this. I have quite a bit left of this, more than half, so I'm going to need to repurchase this, although I think I might also want to try the John Masters Organics. I think it's like the Apricot and Rose Hair Milk, which I think is sort of a similar leave-in conditioner. Both of these, Intelligent Nutrients is like a super clean brand. If you know anything about it, apparently you're supposed to be able to ingest the products and they won't harm you in any way. And this is actually, the person that made these products was also the founder of Aveda. So this is kind of a spin-off of Aveda, but the ingredients are much better. Aveda still has kind of like a lot of nasty chemicals in it. This leave-in conditioner, so like I said, I'll let my hair air dry at night, and then in the morning before I style it, I'll put this in like 2 or 3 pumps. And I don't know if it's a heat protectant. It probably like isn't really, but I like to think that this serves as a heat protectant in my hair, and it just kind of conditions my ends before I take a curling iron to it. And yeah, I really like it. It leaves kind of a, I've heard people say it smells like pizza. It smells like oregano, sort of, and I think that's maybe why people think it smells like pizza. I really love it, and I love sort of the herbal hippie smell that it gives to my hair, and yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. And this is what I use kind of for everyday hairspray after I style. I would say it's not, I mean, it's certainly not like your conventional hairspray like Bumble and Bumble or whatever, but as far as natural goes, I think it does a decent job. I also sort of use this as a hair refresher, like on the second day of wearing my hair, you know, I'll like tease it and then kind of respritz this, and I feel like it kind of gives it some movement and bounce back in. So I definitely like this stuff. And then the other 2 products that I want to mention are the hair powder dry shampoo that I'm currently using. It's the Lulu Organics, and this is the Lavender Clary Sage. I'm almost out of this. I probably have like that much. So the way that I found that works best for me is on like the night before the second day or third day of my hair, I'll put this in. So for me, it's really key to put it in at night instead of in the morning, because overnight I feel like it just kind of soaks into your scalp and soaks up all the oil, and it doesn't leave like a cast on my hair. Whereas if I were to put this on in the morning, it would definitely look powdery, because it is a white powder and I have dark hair. So I found that I really like putting it on at night and sleeping on it and then styling my hair in the morning. The only thing, and I don't know if anyone has recommendations, I do wish that I could sort of add some shine back into my hair. It does kind of like make your hair look a little bit dull, and maybe that's just because I have dark hair, but I would like to find kind of a good all-natural shine spray, and I don't know if that exists. I was pleased with this. It was pricey, so I'm not sure I would repurchase this exact one. I might try the Acure one next and see how it works, but yeah, overall, totally essential part of the routine. And then the only other styling product I really use on a regular basis is the John Masters Organics hair pomade. That's what it looks like. Ingredients are really good. It smells quite nice. Olive fruit oil, beeswax, jojoba seed oil, another oil I can't pronounce, mango fruit extract, rosemary, bay leaf oil, cedarwood oil. So that's the kind of stuff that's in there. I use this the second or third day that I'm styling my hair. I will sleep with the dry shampoo in, and tease it, and then I'll refresh with some of this, and then I'll take some of the pomade in my fingers and I'll run it through the ends to kind of like give it some pieciness so that the ends don't look too dry and kind of like frizzy and fly away, and I like it for that. It never, I mean, you can definitely overdo it, but if you use it judiciously, I think it's a nice product to have. And then the other thing I wanted to mention is my brush, because I'm a really big fan of it. It's the Widu, I guess is how you pronounce it. This is one of those wooden bristle brushes, and this is the only thing besides a teasing brush that I use on my hair. Wet hair, dry hair, whatever. And I got this, of course, because Spirit Demerson recommended it. It was like the brush, she said, that transformed her hair because she had a dry scalp, or no, an oily scalp and dry ends, which is like sort of what I had or have. I don't really know what I have, to be honest, because I also have dry scalp sometimes. But it's supposed to distribute the oils throughout your hair and give like a nice head massage when you use it. And it was quite expensive, but I think it was a good investment, and it's held up really well. I think that it's very well made, and I have noticed that it's helped the condition of my, and I've been using this for 2 or 3 years at this point. I have less breakage. I think that the overall quality of my hair is much nicer with this. So yeah, I think that it's a good investment to have a nice brush. And the last thing that I want to mention before this video gets too long is sort of like a really good tip if you're someone that likes to wash your hair at night and sleep on it and style it in the morning. For so long I wanted to do that because I much prefer taking showers at night. I like to save time in the morning and do other things in the morning. But I always had like horrible bedhead. I think it's like the texture of my hair, which also tends to hold styles and curls very easily because of all the texture and body in it. But it would mean that my hair would just look like crazy if I slept on it, even if it was dry. Even if my hair had dried completely and I slept on it, I would have like a crazy bedhead. So I found something that really, really helps with this, and it is sleeping on a silk pillowcase. This is the pillow that I sleep on, and it has a 100% silk pillowcase on it. And I think I was just Googling like how to avoid bedhead or something, and sleeping on a silk pillowcase or wrapping your hair in like a silk scarf, which I have noticed such a big difference in what my hair looks like in the morning by sleeping on this. They're not expensive at all. I got mine on Amazon for 25 or 30 bucks. So to me, it's totally worth it if it means I can wash my hair at night, let it air dry, I don't have to blow dry it, and then I do try and make sure it's dry though before I go to bed, and when I wake up I don't have like crazy matted down parts in the back or anything like that. So just a tip I wanted to share because it made a huge difference in my ability to effectively style my hair being a night hair washer. So I hope that you found some good product recommendations or tips in this video, and I'm going to be doing, like I said, an everyday hairstyle video, so watch for that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.